Yo, what it do, JJONSOME? And today we back with another video. We're gonna be talking about the underground rap scene, bro. My opinions on it before we even start the video. I do feel like after Yeet, Summers, Can, and Autumn, and that whole group of guest artists came through, and then we got like the Netsped and Osama Sons. The underground been kind of ass, bro. And the one thing I noticed too about the underground, too many people are on the come up way too quick. And it's just, I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't feel like they deserve it yet. Or you should let people actually cook and get good at the craft before they just jump into it and just they blow them up. Like Nine Vicious? Come on, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, his music is not even that good. And he just blew up out of nowhere. Netsped, I feel like he should have at least had more time. Well, y'all blew him up to actually, like, learn the shit. You just blowing niggas up out of nowhere. Give niggas time to actually like learn the craft. Cause we're getting low quality, bro. But yeah, that's my opinion on it right now. Let's get into the video.
The underground rap scene in 2025 has been arguably the best it's been for a while. So many new talents and artists rising day by day, and just
too many new talents, bro. I don't like that. Like, come on, bro.
Seeing how many artists that have been going crazy recently, I just had to talk about it. So let's take a look at some of the most popping artists right now in the underground, the state of their careers, and just the overall current underground in general in 2025. First of all, I'd say the front runner of the underground right now and the top dog, the most popular is easily Osama Son. Now, Osama Son has already had a big...
I agree with that. I do agree Osama Son definitely is obviously like the head of it, the face of it right now. But it's just like, longevity wise, you got to think about these artists longevity wise. Technically speaking, every rapper was underground before. You're just not known yet, but you still rap. But it's like, does Osama Son have that longevity? Oh no. That's the thing.
You're reaching peak monthly listeners and getting co-signed by so many mainstream artists. Ever since dropping his third album, Jump Out, he's just been going up and up. And it's crazy because in my opinion, Jump Out ain't even Osama Son's best album, bro. Flex Music is way better. And he's already at the peak of his career as of now. And he's recently had an interview with Pitchfork where he actually did reveal a lot, saying that he may never collab with Netsped, which honestly, sucks because they are the modern day Cardi and Uzi. And speaking of...
No, they are not, and that's the one thing too, we don't have that yet. I hate when people try to do these comparisons way too soon. I'm not coming from the dude making the vid, but I noticed one thing, nigga, could we wait another 10 years before we even compare another nigga to that combo, that godly combo of Lil Uzi and Playboi Carti? These niggas do not amount to them yet. Hell no, don't give him that. Don't give him that yet.
Of Uzi, Osama Son was also talking about being tapped in with Uzi after Uzi did make a song on Osama Son's freestyle beat. If we ever get a Uzi and Lil O song, bro, my life will literally be fucking complete. But the amount of interviews that we have been getting recently from Osama Son definitely made me appreciate how humble and down to earth he really is. And he is about to go on his tour for his album Jump Out, and I can definitely see the overall album perception being changed because every time a album is performed live, it always sounds crazier, bruh. And also completely unrelated, but I'm tired of the Osama Son and Netsped comparisons, bro. I don't care what y'all say, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna be real, and this is the truth. Osama Son is obviously better than Netsped, but their sounds are somewhat different, so this shouldn't really be compared, in my opinion.
Son is miles ahead. Hey, don't get me wrong, Netsped is fire and he is one of my favorites in the underground. But after this next Osama Son album, I hope motherfuckers will realize who the real underground GOAT is.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like people fuck with Netsped's aesthetic and I guess the way he carries his whole Netsped persona look. I feel like people mess with that more than the music, cause the music, ain't gonna lie, bro, it's not all there, bro. I don't know.
And speaking of the next Osama Son album, hopefully we do get a Osama Son album this year or at least.
And bro, this brings me to my next point. I feel like with a lot of these new artists, like nowadays, people used to mess with the music and then the artist persona. But now I feel like it kind of flipped now. Like they mess with the persona the music is just automatically just good because they mess with the persona, and they're still known as rappers. That's one thing I picked too. That's what Osama Son, Xavier Subbase, all of them. I like Xavier Subbase. I like Osama Son. I like Nesbitt. I like all the personas, but I feel like a lot of these new fans and like the TikTok niggas that mostly be like taking in this type of music, they just look at that, bro. They don't look at the actual music and the quality of it. It looks cool visuals, put it out, fire, right?
Say deluxe or something for like jump out. Hopefully more producers rather than just okay. I definitely want to see Osama experiment with like new sounds because he is a talented artist. But yeah, man, shout out to Lil O, and on to our next artist that has been going crazy this year, having the quickest rise, that being Nine Vicious. Now Nine would gain popularity late last.
Once again, it was low key too quick, bro. Nigga just dick riding low key. He's just another YSL nigga. And low key, Nine Vicious, stop signing to artists. Like, low key, these young artists that's starting out, stop signing to these people. I know, Young Thug, it's Young Thug, so you guys sign. No, bro. You see what happens with all the Young Thugs artists, bro? They don't go nowhere. They probably getting paid, but like musically wise and like the stature, bro, these niggas are cooked. I'm like, bruh, Young KO should have been more up. Young KO should be in Osama Son's place right now. But look, he's just stagnant. It's stagnant, bro. Stop signing. Look what happened to Sofago when he signed to Cactus Jack, bro.
Last year dropping his album Studio Addict, which was honestly super fire, and it did start to gain traction. And early this year though is when it would really start taking off, with songs like FNN taking off, which is still Nine's most popular song. And Nine was like going crazy song on like TikTok and Twitter, bro. Yeah. And he would drop his EP B4TM last month, which is the pre-EP to his album. I believe it's called Termine or some shit. I honestly forgot. Please drop it down below in the comments. And this EP definitely put me on to Nine's music, man. Like, he had that one song on the album called Slime Business, bro. Oh my god, that shit gave me Young Thug vibes, bro. Oh my god, even his like image too, bro.
It gave me Young Thug vibes. Of course it did.
Nine looks like Thugger's younger brother, bro. And Nine is from Atlanta,
yeah.
So I'm like 100% sure that he was influenced by Thugger and YSL, and I'm pretty sure.
Yes. It's no like I think. Yes, he is. Completely. And I think that's cool. But to just base that around the whole, you're taking everything. It's like, bro, I make an invention, and then maybe 2 years later, someone makes the same thing as me, bro. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, it's an electrical business. You could also make the electrical business, but why is your whole business plan, my business plan, and my whole thing step by step? Why you word for word, bar for bar? Like, what are you doing, bro? You could still do the thing I do, but do it differently. Come on, bro. That's the only thing I don't like. And they just get to blow up, bro. It's crazy.
Sure that Nine is Thugger's nephew. That's what I've been seeing, but honestly I can't really believe anything. And just recently, Nine has been officially signed to YSL after Yo Gotti did confirm it in an interview. I honestly kind of saw it coming because bro was modeling for Thugger's clothing brand, that being Spider. And honestly, it seemed like Nine was gonna for sure go mainstream because he sounds completely different to the rest of the underground. Like, if you compare Nine to like Osama Signet Shay, he obviously has his own sound. But recently, at the peak of Nine's career, literally the day this happened on Thursday, I was bumping Nine while like making breakfast, and I opened Twitter, and the first thing I see is Nine Vicious PDF file allegations, and I damn near fell to my freaking knees, bro, because
that's the underground starter pack, bro. I know this is about to sound crazy, but your artist, it needs to go through trials, bro, especially in the underground. They need to be a weirdo. They need to have a pedophile allegations. They need to go through Jace, the top floor boss, Jace nigga. All right, there's multiple stages before you can actually become. You see where Osama Son is at? Like, you gotta get to these certain stages before you can really make it through. He's getting there.
I was like, damn, bro, these underground rappers, is it that hard to talk to girls that are your age? God damn, bro. And now multiple victims did step out saying that Nine did text them when they were under 18. Is this all official? I don't know what exactly happened, nor do I know if it's true or not. I'm just, going off what I've seen on Twitter. Again, this is all alleged. I mean, I hope it isn't true. I'm actually, hearing some people say different things, and honestly, as sad as it is, we've seen this for so many artists after like these allegations have happened for, I don't know, in autumn, summers, and it's fucked up because people just don't care, and as time goes on, those allegations just get left in the dust.
Damn,
I don't freaking know though. But on to our next artist, who I can definitely say shouldn't even be compared to any of the artists on this list, and honestly a controversial pick because not a lot of underground, let alone rap fans, like this artist, and it is Two Hollis. Now, Two Hollis is already having a great year. He just
the thing about Two Hollis, people say nepo baby. It's authentic though. You could tell he actually cares about music, and you could tell he has like a nick for like music. He probably I think he knows how to produce. He knows how to do a lot of the music. Personally, I don't listen to a lot of his music. The first time I actually found out about him was when I went to the Ken Carson show in Orlando, first day of the Great Chaos opening. Everyone was already hyped because, we're here to see Ken Carson. But, bro, I'm not going to lie. I fuck with it. I really did. It was really good. I'm not going to lie. I really did mess with the show. He knows how to perform pretty well. And the vibe is there. Like, I feel like he has a range of music he go through. He has like the EDM-ish, house music-ish bag he can get into, which is cool. Real music. I vote with him.
Dropped his song Style with a questionable music video, but this song is a completely different vibe to his other songs, obviously being on a more rap flow, having Drake's motto flow, and just showing how versatile he is. And now, as a artist, one thing about Two Hollis that could make him blow up this year is that Two Hollis has multiple genres to blow up in. The rap scene, obviously the underground scene, and the EDM pop scene too, which is so much more bigger and broader than the hip-hop audience and scene, right? Out of everyone on this
I feel like that would make you some money too if you're good and you know how to rock some shows, and the DJ niggas are fucking with you. They'll take you out to like all these island ass places for you to do these shows, raves, and all that. That'd be fire. They got snow strippers. Look how far they came.
This man, Two Hollis is easily the most talented, and I feel like ever since Two Hollis did open for Ken last year, it's just put so many more eyes onto him, which shout out to Ken for that, for real. And his new song Style is already going crazy, and he also did produce a song for Cardi too, and he's previewed some insane songs like the song that samples All of the Lights by Kanye, and he overall stands out from everyone on this list. He fucking produces his own music. His new album, which is called 25, is supposed to drop this year, and it's easily one of my most anticipated albums already, bro. His last album, Boy, went crazy, front to back, back to front. Hey, I just want to see Two Hollis get bigger and bigger. Shout out to Two Man, had to mention him. And another controversial pick, but I just have to mention him, and that is Young Faisal. Now, first of all, shout out to Faisal, man, fellow Brown.
Here's the thing about Young Faisal, bro, and because I would say Che and Young Faisal at one point were literally on the same level. But Young Faisal, it felt like he'd been stagnant ever since, like, he started almost. Like, he has good motion, but he's been stuck here. Che been here too, but now Che's just gradually, making gains on this nigga. He's just still stuck here. One thing too, Young Faisal, stop going on Max Song Wars. They're there to clip farm you. I know good publicity is good publicity. But bro, these niggas are dead as clown you, bro. Like, come on, stop going on that show. Just make your music, bro. Because even when the songs don't even be sounding bad or trash, like they're trying to say, it sounds like everyone else is like, bro. I remember what it was Southside. He's like, oh, nah, bro, you sound like my niggas and shit, bro. You sound like Ken and them. Do your own shit, my nigga. There's millions of niggas copying him. There's millions of him. How come he can't copy? But yeah, Young Faisal, he just been stagnant, bro. I don't really fuck with his music though, but he's not bad. He's not terrible.
boy. Now, what separates Faisal from all of these other artists is that Faisal has been in this whole underground scene for a minute, since like 2020 to like 2021, and many people, including myself, did find out Faisal back in the days where he was working with Fago or was on Antisocial 2 with like Tana, SG Kobe. Since then, up until now, Faisal has been dropping some great projects and singles. I wasn't that tapped in like how I am tapped in now, but he has been constantly evolving himself as a artist and his sound in general.
He was around when Summers and them were still doing like the promos on their stories and being all like going B&B to B&B, you know, doing shit like that, like on the come up scene. This nigga was around then.
He dropped one of my favorite songs last year, that being Fuck Him, first previewed on Max's stream, which, speaking of that, bro, Faisal always gets disrespected like crazy every time bro is on Max's stream, which honestly sucks because a lot of the times Faisal is one of the best artists on those freaking Song Wars, bro. Like recent Song Wars that Max did host with like Hot Boy and freaking The Baby, you could tell Faisal was done doing that Song Wars shit, and the song that he did preview was like hard, bro. It was like called like New Vibe or some shit. But this dude Southside deadass wanted to freaking come out and say Faisal sounds like Ken. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck are you actually talking about, bro? The judges were tweaking.
Ken Carson, my real nephew, like I raised Cardi for real, like that shit just sound too much like them.
Bro, see, words came out my mouth, bro. This is what I'm talking about.
And this new album that Faisal did just drop, that being called Zoe, was a message to all the doubters and the haters, because this new album, Zoe, is...
Nigga got all these dark figures in his background and shit, bro.
It just sound too much like this.
Message to all the...
What you on, Faisal? Nigga taking that adrenochrome or some shit. Nigga crazy.
Doubters and the haters, because this new album Zoe is genuinely, no glaze, bro, the best album that I've heard so far this year. Better than Jump Out personally, bro. I do not care. And as soon as he did drop that song All in Motion, bro, which was on a beat and style that we've never heard from Faisal ever, being on a like dubstep electronic kind of beat. Even that snippet that he previewing that song, bro, which is so iconic.
Not gonna lie, he always be having that shit on though.
His album Zoe was easily one of the most impressive albums that I've heard from any underground artist. Faisal has his own sound, and it's just crazy how much he has evolved and has gotten better as an artist, and he still gets fucking hate, bro. Like, bro, I don't care what any of you guys say. Young Faisal hate is corny, and I've been wanting to, you know, talk about Faisal for a minute, but yeah, there is my rant, bro. And now, last but not least, another one of like...
And one thing too, I'm not gonna lie, he's marketable. Like, if you want like a cleanish rapper to be in your you know, your what's the word, advertisements and shit, my nigga, hire your Faisal. You feel me? No cuss words. You could probably get that shit done for you. A DDG type nigga.
My favorite artist in the underground is no question gotta be Pretty Fun. Pretty Fun is a...
Where's Che?
Artist that I just got into recently, and he blew up last year working with Shay on like Miley Cyrus and Piece of Time, and I'm pretty sure he also produces his own music too, like Two Halls, which I can definitely respect because that is not easy. And now Pretty Fun would be making music for a few years, but his two albums that did drop last year, Pretty and Funhouse, would gain a lot of traction recently, and they've got to be one of the most funnest, I don't know if funnest is the like word, bro, I do not care, funnest albums that I've ever heard in the past few months. And he is a lot like Shay when it comes to him as the overall artist, like rapping on bouncy beats. Literally the...
Not gonna lie, he sounds just like Che. This is not a diss because I do fuck with it, but bro, I this may sound crazy. I don't feel the need to listen to him because I have Che, you know, and Che's just better, you know. So I just don't. Nothing wrong with Pretty Fun, but it's just, I don't see the point.
Exact opposite of the like whole opium dark aesthetic which a lot of underground rappers go for. Pretty Fun's image and overall sound in general is just honestly a breath of fresh air if you compare him to the rest of the underground, and just overall be a big artist this year. But yo, he's easily one of like my favorite artists in the underground this year, and that is a fact. But yeah, man, hope you guys did enjoy that.
The thing about Pretty Fun, bro, niggas were rapping like that in 2020, bro. That's the thing. That's old Uzi, pretty much. He's like old Uzi, but with like a modern beats.
I don't know, underground update kind of video. Comment down below if I did miss any of your guys' favorite underground artists. It's been your
Yeah, you missed Che, bro, but this is a good vid, and he made it make me do a vid out of it. Actually, got the yap too. So, bro, this is a W. No, niggas are saying Coach Cheese has been there for so long. He has a bunch of hits. Why is this nigga mentioning Coach Ice? Stop it. I fuck with Coach Ice, though. Shout out Am Chan, bro. W vid, bro. Well, that's gonna be all, bro. Like and subscribe, and send me more videos to react to. Hit up my TikTok, hit up my Instagram. Roll to 100. Let's do it.